Hi, everybody. Today, we're going to be talking about volume. Now, I know that you've been learning about volume in fifth grade because I'm able to see your assignments online from your fifth grade math teachers. And volume is very important. It's a very important thing to be able to figure out. This week, you should have been learning about how to find the volume of a rectangular prism or cube. So you probably learned the formula, which is length times width times height, okay? Now, we already know that all that really is, okay, so if you take volume being the same as length times width times height, okay, that's the same thing as area times height, right? Area of a base times the height. So the formula for volume is the area of the base, that makes it the big B, area of the base, times the height. Okay, now that is the same formula for volume that you would use to find the volume of a cylinder. Now, the enrichment project I've given you this week is challenging because not only do you need to find the volume of a rectangular prism, but you need to be able to find the volume of a cylinder. And that's something you've not learned how to do yet in fifth grade. So I'm going to teach you today, okay? Now, remembering what you know about volume of a rectangular prism, the formula is the same, okay? But what we never learned in fifth grade yet is how to find the area of the base of a cylinder because we've not learned how to find the area of a circle. And the base of a cylinder is a circle, okay? So that's something new we're going to learn today, how to find the area of a circle. So let's come over here for a minute and we'll talk about that. Okay, in a normal square or parallelogram, the formula for area is length times width or base times height. Okay, well, a circle doesn't have either of those things. It doesn't have a length or a height, right? So there is a special formula for finding the area of a circle, which is the special number pi times the radius squared. Okay, now you've also not learned about radius yet. Okay, well, the radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the edge. Okay, that's called the radius. The diameter would be all the way across. All right, pi is a number you may have heard of before. Pi refers to if you're trying to find the circumference of the circle, which is the distance around the entire circle, in other words, kind of like the perimeter of the circle, you would take the radius times pi, which is a special number that a mathematician discovered long, long ago that tells us that the circumference of the circle is about 3.14, and many, many decimals after that, times around the circle. So when we're plugging in the formula, we will want to remember that pi is equal to 3.14, okay? Okay, so back to our formula for the area of a circle. So we're going to take pi, 3.14, times our radius, which is our radius? 7 meters. Okay, so our new problem is going to be area equals 3.14 times the radius, which is 7 squared. Okay, now if I had you all here, I would have you put that into your calculators for me so I didn't have to do it myself, but I will do it myself. So we're going to plug in our problem. 3.14 times 7 squared, which is, everybody, 49, equals, so our area of our circle is equal to 153.86, and that would be, since it's area, it would be meters squared. Okay, so now that much we know. We know that the area of these bases is this number. Okay, now all we have to do is plug that into the same formula we use for the area of a rectangular